looking at the ilia. The area of of ilia to support the weight during pregnancy, support the added weight. So what else? What would be the adjustment for the delivery of the baby? So you need to have a wider birth canal. So if this is a male pelvis, imagine nyo na rubberized or clay pelvis. We need to expand this. Remember that we have the same template. The male and the female skeletal system is practically the same template. And remember that this design was not designed this way originally. This is a quadruped skeleton. So kayo makikita nyo na, if you look at this in terms of the evolutionary process, you could easily understand why we are like this. So, ayan. Halimbawa, clay ito. How would you expand the birth canal? Paano mo lalakihan yan? Di ba babanatin mo? No? Ang lalaki, yung sacrum nakaganyan. Paano mo lalakihan ng butas? Pigoy. I-straight mo, ikaganyan mo yan. No, so pwede na kayo mag-forensics maya-maya. You can tell the female from the male. Lalakihan yun. But simply thinking, looking at this in terms of an evolutionary product. No? So ganyan. This is like this. How would you enlarge the pelvic canal? Banatin mo. So sa female, what happens sa female? Cesarean na. So kaya, diba? You could clearly see. Now you would understand why females would have bigger hips. Mas malalaki ang balakang ng babae. No? Kaya sila kumikembot. No? Malalaman mo rin kung tunay na babae by simply looking at the ratio of the shoulder and the pelvis. No? Pag maganda yan, tapos nakikita mo, ako pag medyo duda ako, tinitingnan ko kaagad yung index ng shoulder at saka ano, oops. Alam.
I think po.
Ano mo?
Hindi po, tatanungin ko yung pag-flare, yung paglapad ng pelvic girdle ng babae. Kailan nangyayari? Pag adolescence na ba?
Yes. When at the start of the menarche, you have the dimorphism of the pelvis also manifested. That's why it's so hard to determine the sex of the individual before menarche. Before it has to be, well, it's hormonal ang start.